At some point, the theatre majors have to come to me to work with voice, whether they are actors or whether they're in the technical or design side. They learn how to use their imaginations because a lot of the voice work is done on the floor with their eyes closed while they're speaking a speech or a monologue. And when they're doing that, they're imagining where they are. So imagination is part of the voice work. And also emotional freedom is part of the voice work. They learn how to reduce the tension in parts of the body that prevents them from, whatever the emotional texture needs to be, whether it's to be sad, to cry, or to be angry, or to be fully vocally expressive or whatever, I focus a lot on being honest, the honesty of the voice. So they learn how to do that and how to be brave enough to be honest and clear.
In 263, students use the equipment in this lab to tell stories with light and sound. In this class, all we do is projects. There are no papers, so you come in, you present a project in the beginning. There are 2 projects in the middle of the semester and 1 at the end. In 263, it's mostly focused on telling stories with light and sound. In 363, it's focused on learning how to draw the lighting into a plan or a light plot, telling the story, creating that light plot to be able to tell the story in light, and then again executing some of those ideas in this lab. Lighting is critical. Without lighting, it's radio. So, theater needs lighting. Lighting gives you visibility. It allows for storytelling by creating atmosphere, telling the audience what time of day it is and or what the mood in the room is. Lighting is critical in all of those ways. In a theater, setting up the lighting could be any number depending on how fast the job has to be done. On a small show, it could be 3 to 5. On something as big as the Academy Awards, it could be anything from dozens to, 40 or 50. So depending on the scale of the project. The students in the lab go into all of the theaters run by the department and work hanging the lights and getting the lights set up for all of our shows. So, as part of the class, you're working in all the theaters in our department.